What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jakar, and today I'm listening to the Strokes' brand new album, Reality Awaits. And I can't be the only one that was shocked by this drop, but I can see the gaps between albums, so I guess it does make sense that they just go and work on different projects, live their life, and then they say, hey, when it's time to come back together, they come back together. So I'm excited, you guys. If you're new here, just know I've actually listened to all of these albums from The Strokes and a couple from The Voids and also Julian Casablancas' solo project as well. So I'm gonna link all those reactions throughout this video, or you could just click below and tap in. And to be the first one to watch any of my videos, tap into the Patreon. All my links are below. Brand new The Strokes. Welcome back. If you've been here since the beginning, The Strokes discography was actually one of the bands that helped my channel really get off the ground. Got in contact with a lot of you great people, and the love has been so real ever since the beginning. Wow. So thank y'all for everything. Hit subscribe. Let's go into this, man. Brand new The Strokes. Comment everything below. Psycho shit.
Like a bird of prey that you only from a safe distance away. My talents shine in the sun like poisoned wine. Your eyes are mine. Past the hall of judging dead into the bed of nightly dread. We learn to harvest bombs from lead. We learn to die, to learn to live. You run along, 'cause I was born, never scared. But I don't yet count the days till your doom. Get to your room, wounded child, with no shame. What have I done? We're the same, like a doll. Yesterday I was all
Like the
that
pace.
you love.
The auto-tune ain't bad
I
either.
don't care who turned blue, just as long as it's not you. Me now, under the moon, sunken ship, nothing in it. I won't make this quick. Immortal, beloved one, worth design me, remember and find me. Only my beloved songs will define me.
Oh, hold on. We about to turn up. I could feel it. This build-up isn't bad, family. I actually like the pacing. It feels like a real intro to me. And while I had this album saved, of course, you see the cowboy riding the horse, but also you can see the red undertone as well. I don't really know what that is. Let me know. Is that a bushfire? What's going on here with that? Tell me more of the details that you guys find from this cover art. You look at a photo like this, what I took it as was this was going to feel like a journey. And I think just from the beginning of this album, for sure. One of my favorite things about The Strokes and Julian Casablancas' writing is the poetry to put the mirror in front of us as mankind and to look at the decisions that we make and like, why do we make them? And look at ourselves in that way. So for example, the first lyrics on this album, like a bird of prey that you like only from a distance away. And that's so real. You know, sometimes we could immortalize people, could be so struck from different figures or creatures or animals, but only from a distance, right? We don't want them to be, we love them from afar in that way. Pretty much keeping a distance from something that you also hold to a high regard or like cherish in a certain way. That weird paradox that some people may have where you don't want to allow something or someone to be close to you, but they still are like a heavy factor inside of your life. And then moving on to only my beloved songs will define me. Words design me, woman find me, but only my beloved songs. It's like the author out of nowhere talking about, you know, his own personal life, like saying this book will define me. It's interesting to hear artists kind of say that. I think that's always pretty cool when they could do that, where they kind of talk about like their songs, their albums within the song, right? Like not an interview or something, but like in the song. Only my beloved songs will define me. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Can you be more than what you say? A neon sign.
What? We gonna start that. I'll even edit the top 200 songs right there, 2026. We'll see if it stays. Oh yeah, that was good. What is that? Is that an electric guitar? I love that sound. The drumming was phenomenal. I missed the strokes. Like that right there is actually a song that I think is going to be something I'm going to listen to as time goes on and just dissect it more, take it in even more and appreciate it even greater. I really do. Like that song right there is really good to just start off. Julian singing crazy high pitch with the auto-tune. And even though sometimes I could hate the auto-tune stuff, I just feel like, you know, that right there was some good seasoning to it. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know that he could sing so well, but just having that, he used it very, very good. And just that build-up of it all. There's some irritation or aggravation going on where he's like, you have no honor, you have no balls. Being a pet, just being kept around, a teacher's pet, but just a pet. Lure me down for all to kick. Right? Kick me while I'm down. I close my eyes, starting now, forever on in joyful times. Starting now, I'm going to close my eyes and only be in the joyful times that I was in before. And so he was even talking about like the beloved time. So it's a lot of like looking backwards. Used to be in this regretful place, but now he's like, nah, I'm just going to change a perspective. I'm going to use my past as an asset and not an anchor. It was always an anchor, just looking at it and being down and even looking at other people envious or even just annoyed and irritated, judging others. But he's like, no, from now on, I'm going to forever be moving forward in joyful times. So I think this album may be even positive, uplifting feeling to it. I hope so. But yeah, let me know more about psycho shit, you guys. We're starting off. We got to feel it out, right? But let's go into Dine and Dash.
Do what you will, you can live when you want. Leave if you want, but I bet that you won't. I see your problem and it's nothing to hide. Find any sailor with that look in his eye, opening up that there's no one who really cares.
I like that.
Took the words of a wise man who once said, the birds of a fellow beast die together.
Yep.
We could now fight it. We died and dash. I would always call us, but I'm gonna search for the night. In my brain, I will not defend them. Lies you told today, fighting for the future. Watch the witches burn. I cannot defend them. Permission to speak. Permission to launch. Permission to sit.
This is two different worlds getting fused together. Futuristic wishes.
I'm sitting down, I tie him up, I beat it out of him, alright. I beat it, bring out till it wrong. Vlora until his family mourned. I'd seen him now if he was here. I'd seen his door from ear to ear. But I have sworn a life of peace. How can I reconcile his peace? We could now fight.
minimum soft. You go harder if you want, but that's the minimum soft.
Hell yeah, you could go harder. What the hell? Damn, family, that shit was dope. I really think the band was one of my favorite parts about the song. Like the song that they made, the guitarist, the bassist, the pianist, the drummer, everybody really I really love the sound that they made right there. Like I want to hear it again and again. But man, Julian could have went harder. I think he should have brought that chorus back that we were enjoying when he was singing "No one's going to search me tonight and I will give you the easy way out." When we were just singing that right there. And I really liked when the robot came in right there. Permission to speak, permission to launch, permission to sit, permission to die. It also goes hand in hand with the past song about being a pet or not having like your own mind now. You're just waiting for commands. You're waiting for that type of permission to do anything in life. But then it was really great to hear that within mixing of this type of like more like we're out in nature just having a good time and just being there. But then out of nowhere, we get to go back and forth within different environments, within different timelines as well. That was really interesting. The aggression, too. I thought that we were going to be going into something more positive. But no, we're still in that type of anger right there. I sit him down, I tie him up, I beat it out of him. I beat his brains out until they're in the floor. And actually, I gotta really pay attention more to the lyrics, like the overall, where is the mindset? You know, where are we going with this and what's going on? It's a lot of abstract art right here, which I do really enjoy. But I really think the chorus should have been brought back at the end and really carried to another level. And this song would have been something that's just very, very addicting to me. It's like right now, if I listen to it, I would just listen to it for like the first half. Right after the second chorus, I kind of just go to the next song. That's how I'm feeling about it. Because sometimes with the Strokes or Julian Casablanca, he can carry the song going on and on and on. And it almost always just falls off for me. When he keeps going with the verse, it never really elevates for me. It never really makes me want to stay. It just makes me kind of be like, all right, he's just kind of running on. Even if there is depth here, oh shit, I'm out of ammo. 1 in a million for sure. Say I think I'm prejudiced because I don't like your face. Over time, I'll accept it though. I guess I'm just an animal. Is that okay? I think that we could have had some sort of that throughout the song. We didn't need that at the end. Should have brought back the chorus. And that song could have been something right there because I just love what the band was doing. The sound is right up my alley. So, shit.
And that's just going. I guess I'm flattered, maybe. All good, we all still baby. Y'all ready for the next fad? Chris said she's next. I did that yesterday. Oh, I did that years ago when I was a kid. I didn't want to do it yesterday, but I did. I did that yesterday when I was a kid. Catch up sooner rather than later, baby. It's lonely in the future. You don't get it, it's a pity. But maybe you catch up sooner rather than later. Sorry, it's lonely in that's 20 fucking years ago. I did. I turn on word for word when I was a kid.
It's a no.
Stick to the technical, 'cause that's great.
That's so dope.
Art in any age.
Was that a shot right there? Stick to the technical because that's great, but you would not recognize art in any age. That seems like a shot to me. That's a in any age. Yeah. That's crazy to say. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Yo, imagine my channel gets so big that in the future an artist throws a shot at me. That'd be crazy. But hey, at the end of the day, you can't make everybody happy, right? Your opinion is your opinion, so.
Jumped in the water, yeah. God's doom is so guilty.
Let's turn up. Hey, 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 hey. Love that. I like that. We're gonna let it flow. But of course, there is some cheesy type of vocal tones and style of singing right there, of course, with the autotune that's the version that I don't like. But if we just talk about the chorus and we talk about the message behind the song and also the funky pacing that the band was on, listen, family, we was moving our body. We gonna keep dancing and gonna keep doing our thing. You feel me? I like it. I like that a lot. One of my favorite parts about the song is the flex. When you make a dozen albums, you're Julian Casablanca, and you've been around growing up, being in the family that he's a part of, also being able to see so much at an early age. I seen that years ago. I've done that years ago. I wore that years ago. This is the arrogance that's really, really cool. I can't lie. It's almost like reminding me of Kanye. This is a song that's just filled with almost like smug. And I don't want to say ego, but I guess you can say ego. But I ain't mad at it. Like, it's just kind of cool. It's kind of cool to actually hear that. Think about it. Not a lot of people can make this song. Anybody try to name a place, I'm there. Like, I've already been everywhere. I'm Julian Casablanca. That's some cold shit. And in 100,000 days from now, I'll say I did that yesterday when I was a kid. First 3 songs in, I really love the choruses on this album so far. So I hope that they continue. I just feel like sometimes the verses hasn't really been there for me. But the drumming from our guy, Fabrizio Moretti, he's killing it. I love it. Fab.
Took you back to my hometown, where I learned to be alone, riding up the mountainside, for all the world to hear. I denied for a while, falling out of love for the first time. Some things are flawed by design, but I'm fine for the first time. Dancing in the acid rain alone in snow. Oh, what are we gonna do when it ain't enough? Guess I'll sing along. I once was a boy turned to Lucifer.
He's switching his vocal tones. So
Counted many spaces, got lost down many
it
streets.
goes just like this old school country.
Sailed 7 seas, planted wild rhinoceros. Please don't call me ma'am, I'm no fancy fallen angel. Finally fell in love, finally found some relief. 2 things can be true, good times are right with you. To the cozy cotton-bedded sheets of nightly drip, past the hall of touching heads, family portraits of the dead. I know they felt the same. I was sitting in the shadow, count my blessings. No one gonna find out why. I guess you wanna know
beautiful. You know what? That's a perfect way to say it in my defense on what I mean from some of these songs. I didn't want to hear another lecture. Facts. I feel like sometimes the songs could extend for no real purpose and it overstays its welcome to the point where it just feels like it's dragging. Like it just drags for those 30 seconds, a minute, whatever. It feels like how a lecture sometimes could just drag. Like, all right, when are we out of here? All right, when is this over? And that's just being real. Let me know if I'm the only one. I just feel like that's one of my least favorite aspects of the Strokes. Because this song right here is very beautiful, very vulnerable, and it's a real good, once again, how we said in the last song about the ego, this is like an ego awakening or awareness where you're looking at it and you're like, stop being a child, be an adult. Because there's been some of those lyrics throughout the album so far that you could even say that, where it's like, okay, Julian's deliberately being more immature in certain aspects so that we can get to this point where it's like, oh, come on, it's time to mature up and it's time to accept reality. Reality awaits for what's happening. And so Falling Out of Love is really, really profound. I think that it's just a true sad thing when you're with someone standing in this acid rain, and many different things have happened throughout the song to make the falling out of love happen, or to make it kind of concrete of like, hey, this is just, it is what it is. This explained it so poetically. Good times I had with you in the cozy cotton bedded sheets of nightly dreams, right? You've been with this person every night, cuddling, making love, being in these nightly dreams, past the hall of judging heads. I think there's just photos, but it could be in your mind where you think that you're being judged from family portraits of the dead, right? Because maybe you had a grandfather that was with your grandma forever, and now you got to go through a divorce and you're breaking up and falling out of love and feeling like you can't keep the family together. So the family portraits of the dead, I know they felt the same. I know that they were judging me as well. I was sitting in shadows, counting my blessings. No one got to find out why. I guess you want to know. In a way, could be big news. Not a crime, not a lie. Falling out of love for the first time. See, not a crime, not a lie. Like you didn't do anything too crazy. I didn't do anything too crazy. It's just, I'm falling out of love. This is a natural thing that can happen to people and does happen to people. What a great way to actually do it. Some things flawed, by design. But I'm fine for the first time. I'm accepting it, dancing in the acid rain alone with you. I think this is just a really, really great chorus. I love the pacing behind it. Once again, the choruses on this album have been really, really good. And I've been missing choruses. I don't know what's going on with a lot of artists nowadays, but they just want to keep going on and on and on and on. I love choruses. I love hooks. You know, that's a beautiful aspect of the art. You know what? The auto-tune, I'm not mad at it. If you're like Jakar, I didn't really like it because of that. I could see that. I think that we just love Julian's voice so much. We don't need this. I don't know why he's falling in love with it, especially in this album. I know he does it on a lot of different projects too, but I just feel like he kind of keeps going. And then he has been going into that like more old school deep voice, not Johnny Cash deep in that sound, Southern soul country, trying to emulate the cover art as well, which I kind of like when he goes into it. It's almost like that's his mature self speaking. Going to Babylon, please no.
Sometimes it feels like the world is just moving too fast. No one is struggling as hard as you.
Sounds so different.
Sometimes it comes down to one side's just stronger, baby. again.
He sounds so different.
Starting again. Starting again.
And he is starting again after everything.
Go on too long. Don't wanna babble on. I guess it's overdue. I didn't think it through. Is that where tears are from? Forget the movies on. Somebody wants my role. Don't be emotional. Forget the things that they did. Yeah, oh baby, what's it they say? Yeah, get it on my disc on tight. Yeah, got plans on going online. Yeah, can't wait to look 'em in the face. Yeah, I thought about it all night. Yeah, don't ever do as they say. Yeah, all you can do is they did.
Don't do as they say or they did.
Starting
Shit.
again. Starting again. Oh, we're starting again. And in the same way that you began. Well, I really wanna thank you if I can tonight. Oh, you mean so much, just you once I've done it over.
Yeah, I miss them. They are consistent. They are consistent. Whenever that electric guitar comes in, good lord. And I said that so fast right there. Oh my god, it be getting me hot. Look at this. This material is like really, really nice, but it definitely gets you warm. So, family, if you like this type of style where it's like it's almost suede, it's real silky. Shout out to Supermade. Use code JACAR15 to get 15% off on any of your orders. Go copy some fresh gear.
Wow.
Man, family, that was such a good time, and I really love the cohesion. He's like, yo, I'm done babbling on. I'm done going on for a long time. So you could tell that it was all intentional then. So that changes a lot of things right there. Like he meant to do that. That's saying something, to have that self-awareness as an artist, to kind of tell like, yeah, my verse is kind of going on and then I'm just ending the song. Like, let me talk about that. And also starting again after falling out of love, after being told, yo, it's time to actually grow up right now. It's time to get it together and to stop. And once again, that smug behind or the ego, put it to the side and focus up. Get that maturity. That was really great consistency and cohesion. I'm not mad at that song, you guys. Let me know. I'm actually like having a good time. I enjoy this album. This is a good time right here. Let me know. Let's go to Going Shopping. I think this was their single, but I didn't listen to it because, I always wait until the actual album drops. Oh, no, we got a couple songs left. Wow. Also, if you made it this far, hit subscribe. Let's get it. Oh my God. All of them got shot at the end. It's because they was exposing the truth at the end of the day. Yeah, going back into the reality at that point, because that's what it's all about. Reality awaits. And he said something crazy throughout this song as well. I hope that's not what he said, but I think it is. Let's see. Yep. Stockbrokers flying out the window. I kind of miss that sound. Oh, good Lord. He's talking about being in the country. Now he's away from the city life. I had to change my way, but I kind of miss you now. Yeah, he's talking about it, and it's called Going Shopping. I'll be honest, though, family, this is my least favorite song on the album. It's not a bad song, though. Like, if you're rocking with it, then that's cool. Also, I love my guy right here. Julian had him singing for him throughout the entire video. He's in Fallout and in The Hateful Eight. Quentin Tarantino's always using him. I gotta remember his name, but comment it below because I am such a beast at remembering actors and actresses' names. So just know that. And directors, I don't know why. It's like a weird fun fact about me that I just know a bunch. Like, I just I know hundreds. I can remember them very, very fast. So after you comment it, then I'll just know it and it's a wrap. It's a weird thing. But yeah, nah, I just feel like the song was cool. It was a fun time. The music video was fun as well. And there was a lot of hidden messages between it, of course, right? About having a master and about do what you're said, do what you're told, right? Don't talk about this, don't protest. The news doesn't want to show this, right? And it's just so true. It's really amazing that the Strokes, even at the, at this height and after this break of time, comes back and still wants to share stuff that's outside of the Matrix, right? Escaping the Matrix, I guess you could say. And I definitely appreciate that, always and forever. Just wish that it was kind of put on just like a different song. I feel like I maybe even heard this song before from the Strokes or something, you know? Like that's just this what it was for me. Very generic type of song from the Strokes. The last lyric that I just want to share on this song, this is the sarcasm that is so true and profound. We've been expanding our greatness, right? It's like we've been expanding our greatness, building future ruins. We're building castles from the bones of dead trees. They can't be killing trees like this, you guys. We need the trees. We need the ocean. Look, it molded from the shattered houses of the Dead Sea. We need the sea. We need the trees. We need these things. And we need the sky. We need these natural resources, God-made resources, to be healthy, to thrive. But it ain't happening. So I moved away to the country, and that goes hand in hand with the cover art. I love that. The cover art, the titles, the hooks, the chorus, the verses, it all should mean something at some point in time. And I love that about the Strokes, that it all, like, I knew when I saw the cover, I was like, yeah, there should be a point where we're talking about the journey, talking about reality, talking about the country. So I appreciate that for sure. And he went to the country because reality awaits for him. His upbringing's different. Being Julian Casablanca is different. And just where he was, he's like, nah, I gotta get closest to the people. That's what it feels like as well. Gotta get closest to the people. That's why he had people that were doing Uber Eats and, doing Instacart and doing, whatever, delivery drivers as well. Just being there in the music video, just being closer to the people. I love that.
Oh, your attention, please. I wondered if an assailant passed this way. Was a friend that I once knew, flew in from LA. Oh, a lesson that I learned a long, long time ago. Remind me of my lonesome self at Orient shadow, and I count my blessings then.
Sing that shit, Julian.
I know nobody understands. I waste my days away. You don't have love because you don't want pain. Oh, no, you don't want pain because you don't. Sat there like a dog. He was the one, now he's away, riding the radio waves. Get the fuck out the way, we can have all the things you want, okay? Listen to the AI tell you what to do today. Oh.
Can't do it, family. Don't do it.
I waste my days away instead of giving it a voice. I wanna play my game.
Ooh, this is good, right?
Don't have love, 'cause you don't want pain. Oh, no, you don't want pain. 'Cause you don't want trust. Oh, no, you don't have trust. 'Cause you don't have love. Oh, no, you don't have love. You just can't stand the pain.
Oh.
Harmonic minor.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't want love, cause you don't want pain. Wanna know you don't want pain, cause you don't want trust. Wanna know you don't want trust, cause you don't want love. Wanna know you don't want love, cause you just don't want the pain. You can't get too long, please send us a song. How can I do this all on my own? Never a secret, all down to two. Putting your feet up, wrong at a two. I didn't see it is something new. A reservation dinner for two. Something inside us bubbling up. We gotta go somewhere to get drunk. A reservation dinner for two.
A reservation. What? I really enjoyed that last song. It's not something that's my favorite, but I just really liked it. I think that there's just so much weight behind it. From starting over, from starting fresh and taking that look within and realizing, man, I don't have a lot of love. In order for me to have love, it's going to also take some pain. Also with the pain, I need to have trust of it all. It's that cycle. And I like how at the bottom with the related music videos, it said At the Door was there, which is one of my favorite songs from them. And the time it took within the song reminded me of At the Door. Some of the sounds the instruments are making throughout it all is just so captivating. I really am enjoying the whole overall scope of this album as well. It's getting grounded, working out the inner fight, mind, body, and soul, stepping away from the program right now, right? The AI, the whatever the society wants us to be into, and just lock in on what's most important to you. And for them, it's getting grounded and getting closer to their own reality. I like that though, right? Wasn't that a good slow pace, great vibe? But also it wasn't boring. It didn't drag. It was really cool. I don't know what that was at the end with the video game stuff, but probably because he had a couple verses about video games in the games that they play in the beginning. So maybe that was that. But yeah, let's keep going. We got Fruits of Conquest, and then we got the final song on the album. So 9 songs. I rock with that. I really do.
I'm a leech.
like that, extending it.
I'm a leech, I'm a leech, I'm a leech. I ran 1,000 miles, 1,000 hills I climbed. I ran 1,000 miles, 1,000 hills I climbed. I ran 1,000 miles, 1,000 hills I
What's my dude's name that's playing the guitar? Yup, Nick Valenci. Nick Valenci. Great job, Brody. Let's go into the last song on The Strokes. Reality Awaits. That past song, I love the guitar. I love what the band's doing. Just for me, it would be my second least favorite song, or probably tied with Going Shopping. But if you guys love it, I wouldn't be mad. I definitely could see why certain lyrics were needed for the album through that song. And that ending right there was just really, really good with I'm a Leech, just extending it. But it will be one of my least favorite songs. So with that being said, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. We're about to go into an album review after. But first off, shout out to every single person on the screen.
Wow.
And a personal shout out to brand new Patreon member, Michael Moyer. The love is so, so real, you guys. Let's go. Tyrants of the Mellow.
So we go for one more ride, and that's okay, 'cause I did my time, but now I wait for another chance, when I will take everything I can. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. And I can't wait. Oh, baby, I can't wait. Here we are, for the final time. And I hope you say, and that I made you laugh. Oh, I tried to make things right. Though it's hard, maybe I can for just one night. Though I never said the same thing twice, I will sign one more time. Oh, I can't wait. And I can't wait. And I can't wait. Am I too late?
Oh, I need more of this. Okay, you guys, that right there was The Strokes' possibly final album, Reality Awaits. And I even felt that towards the middle of the album where I was like, this could be, it feels more of a closing, feels more closure. It feels more, I'm getting all this out and now I'm going back into the country. I'm kind of like done making music. It's like I'm done doing this at this point with Hollywood and the fame, and I just want to go be in my own bubble for a little bit and be closer to people. That's what this album really truly feels like. It's growth for people. It's definitely an album that's going to help you grow and look within yourself, but also we're hearing the Strokes, we're hearing Julian Casablanca go through his own growth as well. And even going back, like there was a song, I believe it was Liar's Remorse, feels like he walked past his younger self once at the airport and just saw some things. It's like, man, that's how I was, that's how I was acting. Like I said, one of the words that I used before is smug, and also more arrogance that he felt, and he displayed that he had to confront that. And it was like, hey, it's time to grow up, it's time to be professional, it's time to be mature, and it's time to think of more than just yourself, but also that's a play on mankind. Think of nature, think of the consequences that we are making and what we're doing. Think of your fellow man, just like I just saw the movie The Odyssey. Phenomenal. But about that, Zeus's law. You don't know who could be in front of you. You don't know out of anybody. It could be the suitor, it could be the beggar, it could be the prince, it could be anyone, could be God right there. That's their motto. That's one of the things. And so treat people as you would like to be treated. And that's just a beautiful thing that we have to keep instilling. And that's what was really said a lot within the Strokes' Reality Awaits. And my favorite songs in this album is going to be Psycho Shit, Dine and Dash, Falling Out of Love, and even Liar's Remorse. My least favorite songs would have to be Going Shopping and The Fruits of Conquest. This album isn't a flawless album. First and foremost, some of the endings could drag on. Some of the verses really didn't carry to another level, or even the song really elevate to another level like they usually would or should. And even when we got that, it was very short, and it's like, man, that was so good. Why couldn't we do that more? Some of the voice choices for Julian wasn't completely up my alley. A lot of auto-tune early on in the album, even though I enjoyed the beginning half of the album more than the second half. I feel like chorus-wise, hook-wise, the entire band, phenomenal, knocked it out of the park. So many memorable lyrics that really stick with you that you're going to want to hear over and over again and play it over. I can't wait to edit this and actually get it out there, just because I'm like, man, I want to hear it all again. I think that they did a really good job. You know, this isn't a 10 out of 10 album or anything like that. I feel like if we're going to rank their discography real quick, and I already have a video on that, but if we're just going to look right now after a first time listen, so I still got to digest it, I would say that it is better than the Come Down Machine and Room on Fire, and it could possibly be better than Angles. Is This It, First Impressions of Earth, and The New Abnormal are still my top 3, but I wouldn't be shocked if after editing and everything, I'm like, hey, this could be number 4 or this could be 5. There's some sounds that the band makes on this album that is just chef's kiss. And also, I love how Julian went into different vocal tones, where he was able to go into like this deeper voice sometimes that felt like a old soul, that almost was like a moral compass. But then also going into this higher pitched voice that was like, whoa, he's really singing like how we had in Psycho Shit. Once again, I think a lot of the songs are maybe a 7.58 8 for the songs, and I think they could have been took to another level. I think that they had everything there that could have been took. It's just kind of going the extra mile for it. But I'm not mad at this project. You know, I had a good time. I think 9 songs is all we needed. Maybe one more if they wanted to go into something that was a little bit more different, a little bit more abstract, and just building it up, because Going Shopping and The Fruits of Conquest didn't really give me so much that I would have liked on a 9-song album. So now I'm, kind of left like, man, that's kind of crazy if this is their last one, but they've given us so much music. I get it at the end of the day. With that being said, though, family, I had a really good time with this album. We're going to see where it ranks on the top albums of 2026 and see where it ranks for the Strokes as well, their entire discography and some of the songs. Where do they rank on my top songs of the year? Definitely tap into my Substack to stay in tune with all that as well. My YouTube. Share this video with anyone that loves the Strokes, and shout out to each and every one of you guys for being here, making it this far. If you made it this far, you're the best. You're goated. Love you. Stay blessed, all right? Peace out, you guys.